again, it's Steve, and today I'd like to talk to you about how do you pick a good real estate agent and how do you pick a good loan officer. There are several factors in doing that. I've been at it for 25 years as a real estate broker and a mortgage lending professional, and I can certainly tell you that I've gone through a huge number of loan officers that just couldn't hack it. Were okay, but they weren't great. Same thing with realtors. It's the old 80-20 rule. You know, you got 80% of the real estate agents and the loan officers out there who know enough to get by, but they truly don't know their craft, and they're running around calling themselves loan officers and real estate agents, you know, that are seasoned, and they really, really aren't. A larger percentage of real estate agents only do one transaction every 3 months. Same thing with the mortgage business. A huge amount of people will do maybe 1 or 2 transactions in a few months, you know. And especially in this particular market where it's a lot tougher. There's a huge amount of loan officers that don't know FHA and aren't licensed to do FHA. So you always want to check and see if they're licensed and understand FHA, Federal Housing Administration loans, because it's a whole different animal. It's different than Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. The guidelines are different. And for the last about 18 years, when the subprime market was around, when there was other programs, you know, the liar loans, things of that nature, nobody relied, right back in those days, or people that came in the industry didn't rely on FHA. And in metropolitan areas where the house prices were extremely high, FHA wasn't favorable because FHA has a standard for first-time home buyers in reasonably priced areas to get them into housing. So when we, for example, in Southern California, when we had houses, a median price of a house for $500,000, FHA's guideline might have been a maximum loan amount of $416,000. So it was in a situation where we just weren't doing FHA loans, and that went away. I started doing FHA loans 25 years ago, and as well as Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae and portfolio lending and, you know, subprime and all that kind of stuff. But now it's different. It's changed. We're in a situation in the history right now where we're going back to the FHA loan. Property values have dropped in half or up to half, so therefore that particular market sector has come back into full fold. And because FHA's guidelines are so liberal compared to what the average marketplace is like out there, it's basically where we've come to a place where it really is the best choice for most people. Now, it doesn't mean that Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae can't be a choice, because it can in many cases. It just depends on your situation. Excuse me. So the way you pick a good real estate agent and a good loan officer is you want to know that they have been around for many, many years. They've done hundreds and hundreds of transactions. And how do you gauge that? Well, if they've been around for a long time, the odds are they've done a huge amount of transactions. And frankly, when I get people underneath us, I make sure that they've been around, that they've been in places that I know, that they've done a lot of transactions, that they know what they're doing, that they know how to run ratios, you know, they know how to talk to clients, they know how to move the figures and the file around, you know, in order to get you approved. And frankly, the people that we bring on with us, we actually make sure that they also know real estate. Because we want them to know real estate, because when you know real estate and you know mortgage lending together, you're going to be in a better position to be able to give a give and take and know how to mold the transaction completely to get a person an offer that's going to get accepted, a loan that's going to get approved and get closed out very quickly, and, you know, basically do it in a timely manner. So you just want somebody who really does know what they're doing. Most of them out there don't know what they're doing. Basically just do your homework, check, you know, ask them if they know FHA, and if they say they know FHA, see if their company is actually FHA approved, because you have to be licensed under FHA, under the banking laws, to be able to do FHA loans. And there's a lot of companies out there that are doing what's called flow-through. That means they may be a broker out there, and they have a friend who's a broker, mortgage broker, and they're basically taking their file, doing it under the name of the other broker, because they're licensed to do FHA, and they're sending the file over to that FHA licensed broker, and they're doing what's called flow through. And what that often does is it actually increases your lending costs, because now you got 2 people or 2 entities that have to get paid for the services, and it's just not a good thing. So what I'd like to do today is basically let you know that you be prudent, be smart, do your homework. If you want to work with us, we'd love to have you, and we can walk you through the process and get you to a place where you can get into home ownership in a very clean, a very pure, a very streamlined method to get you to a place where you're sitting down, you're enjoying your fireplace this winter, or perhaps in the summer, the backyard and barbecue and things like that, and just having a good time, and not thinking about the loan anymore, not thinking about anything other than the enjoyment of the house. So give us a call. My name's Steve Linden. I've been in the industry, I think I said, over, 25 years. And you can give me a call back at 909 area code 895-4074. Once again, 909 area code 895-4074. And, I'd love to talk to you, okay? Also, if you want to, go visit Flaney, FLANEY.com. And if you're in Southern California, you can do a property search. We will be expanding Flaney out to other areas, but right now we're all throughout Southern California, Ventura, San Diego, the Inland Empire, Riverside, San Bernardino County, up in the high desert. So if you like to get properties delivered to you, just go ahead and go to Flaney. If you're already a member of Flaney, you already have already listened to my other videos, and you're probably working with me. So I'll look forward to hearing from y'all, and please enjoy your day, and we'll talk soon. Okay? Take care.